Turn on your kitchen faucet, fill up a clear glass, and hold it up to the light. It looks completely clean, right? But what if I told you that crystal clear tap water could be secretly hiding invisible rust from old aging city pipes, lingering chemical chlorine, microscopic plastics, and dissolved heavy metals? You cannot see them with the naked eye, but you can certainly taste them, smell them, and feel their effects over time. If your drinking water tastes like a public swimming pool, leaves a crusty white chalky residue inside your favorite tea kettle, or simply makes you spend hundreds of dollars every single year dragging heavy cases of plastic bottled water home from the grocery store, you are definitely not alone. Most of us just assume that if water is clear, it is safe and ready to drink. But boiling water on the stove only kills living bacteria. It does absolutely nothing to remove dissolved chemical pollutants, agricultural runoff, heavy metals, or physical dirt. In fact, boiling water can actually concentrate those chemical toxins as the water evaporates. This is exactly why millions of households around the world rely on a modern water purifier sitting quietly under their kitchen sink or sitting sleekly on their countertop. But what is actually happening inside those mysterious plastic cylinders? How does dirty, bad-tasting tap water go in and sweet, crisp, bottled quality water come out? Today, let us open up the machine, follow a single drop of water on its incredible journey, and break down exactly how a multi-stage water purifier works step by step, without using any confusing technical jargon. To understand the magic of modern water purification, we have to look at the most reliable and popular system used in homes today, the reverse osmosis water purifier, commonly known as an RO system. Unlike a simple basic pitcher filter that you keep in your fridge just to mask bad tastes for a few weeks, a true multi-stage RO purifier puts your tap water through a rigorous, highly engineered obstacle course. This journey usually involves 4 or 5 distinct stages of cleaning, and every single stage is specifically designed to target and eliminate a completely different class of pollution. The cleaning journey begins the exact moment water rushes from your home plumbing pipe into the very first canister, which is the sediment pre-filter. Think of this first filter as the security guard standing at the front gate of an exclusive club. Made from densely woven spun polypropylene fibers, this filter acts like a thick microscopic sponge. Its only job is to physically trap the big, solid floating particles that break loose from aging city water mains and your own household plumbing. We are talking about coarse sand, river dirt, flaky iron rust, and pipe grit. If you open up and check this white filter cartridge after just 2 or 3 months of daily use, you will likely see it turn a dark, sludgy brown or dark orange color. By trapping all of this heavy physical debris right at the entrance, the simple sediment filter acts as a shield, protecting the much more sensitive, expensive filters further down the line from getting clogged up or physically torn by sharp sand. Once the water is completely stripped of floating dirt and visible grit, it flows directly into the second stage of the journey, the activated carbon filters. While the water looks visually clear at this point, it is still loaded with invisible dissolved chemicals. The most common culprit is chlorine or chloramines, which city water treatment plants pour into municipal water supplies to kill bacteria and disinfect the pipes. While chlorine is essential for stopping bacteria from growing in the city infrastructure, it leaves your drinking water smelling harsh and tasting like bleach. Worse yet, strong chemicals like chlorine can physically melt and destroy the delicate main filter sitting deeper inside your purifier if they are not removed early. Activated carbon is the absolute hero here. It is made from natural materials like coconut shells or coal that have been treated with extreme heat and oxygen to create millions of microscopic interconnected pores. If you took just 1 ounce of activated carbon and unfolded its internal surface area, it would cover an entire football field. When the water flows through this spongy block of carbon, a natural process called adsorption occurs. Notice that is adsorption with a D, not absorption with a B. Instead of acting like a physical strainer, the carbon surface acts like a powerful chemical magnet. Chlorine molecules, volatile organic compounds, industrial pesticides, and foul odors are magnetically attracted to the carbon pores and stick to them permanently like flypaper. By the time the water exits this second stage, that harsh swimming pool smell is completely gone, and the water is chemically primed for the most important, impressive step of the entire purification process. Now, the clean-looking and fresh-smelling water encounters the true heart and soul of the machine, the reverse osmosis membrane. This is where the real engineering science happens. Even without dirt, sand, and chlorine, your tap water can still contain microscopic dissolved solids that normal filters cannot catch, such as toxic lead, arsenic, fluoride, nitrates from fertilizers, and even stubborn microscopic bacteria or viruses. To strip away these atomic-level contaminants, the machine uses an internal booster pump to pressurize the water, squeezing it forcefully against a semi-permeable membrane. To visualize how this works, imagine a microscopic sieve or a window screen with holes so unimaginably tiny that only pure water molecules are small enough to squeeze through. How tiny are we talking? The pores on a standard RO membrane are roughly 0.0001 microns in size. To put that perspective into your mind, that is thousands of times thinner than a single human hair, and even smaller than the smallest known bacteria and viruses on Earth. As the pump slams the pressurized water against this dense barrier, pure water molecules are forced through the microscopic pores to the clean side. Meanwhile, the heavier, bulkier, dissolved contaminants, heavy metals and salts, are completely rejected and blocked. Here is the most brilliant part of the design. Unlike regular mechanical filters that simply trap dirt until they get full and stop working, the RO membrane is continuously self-cleaning. It divides the water flow into two separate streams. The pure, clean water squeezes through the membrane and moves forward into a sealed, pressurized storage tank, ready for you to drink. At the exact same time, the rejected concentrated wastewater containing all the toxic lead, arsenic, and contaminants is swept away from the surface of the membrane and flushed straight down your kitchen drain pipe. This continuous washing action prevents the microscopic pores from getting clogged, allowing the membrane to last for years while keeping your water consistently pure. At this point, the water resting inside your storage tank is exceptionally clean. In fact, it is almost too pure. When you strip water of literally everything down to the molecular level, you also remove beneficial natural trace minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Pure water with zero minerals can sometimes taste a little bit flat, slightly acidic, or just plain boring to our taste buds. That is exactly why the final stage of the obstacle course happens right when you walk up to the sink and turn on your drinking tap. As the water leaves the storage tank on its way to your glass, it passes through one final post-carbon polishing filter and a specialized remineralization cartridge. The post-carbon filter acts as a final security check, wiping away any slightly stale flavors the water might have picked up while sitting inside the pressurized storage tank. Immediately after that, the remineralization cartridge gently infuses the pure water with healthy, carefully measured trace amounts of natural calcium and magnesium. This final step naturally balances the pH level, turning the water slightly alkaline, and gives it that crisp, sweet, refreshing taste that you expect from premium, expensive mountain spring water. So, the next time you fill up your glass from that little dedicated tap at your sink, you will know that it is not just ordinary tap water. You are drinking water that has been systematically stripped of coarse pipe rust, chemically purified of harsh chlorine, squeezed through atomic-level membranes to block heavy metals, and polished with natural minerals for the perfect taste. You get bottled water quality right in your own kitchen, saving hundreds of dollars a year and keeping massive amounts of plastic waste out of our oceans. If this breakdown helped you understand your home appliances better and saved you from drinking bad water, hit that subscribe button, give this video a quick thumbs up, and leave a comment below letting me know if you currently drink straight from the tap or use a purifier. Thanks for watching and stay hydrated.